again to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing great. Y'all come on in here and get this message. I hope everybody is doing absolutely amazing. Y'all, I got a message the other day in meditation that I wanted to share with you guys. And basically, let's just jump right into it. So the other day in meditation, I was in, I'm going to turn this a little bit so I don't got to worry about that because my logo is on this hat and I don't want nobody to know where I work at because anyway, telling y'all I got stalkers, okay? But anyway, so in meditation, I had I saw this vision, okay? So this was, when was this? This was a few nights ago. Maybe like, wasn't last night, wasn't the night before, maybe it was, so maybe 2 or 3 nights ago. And in this meditation, I actually saw myself standing in line, okay? And as I was standing in this line, there was a whole bunch of people there. I'm talking about all of y'all was there, okay? It was a whole lot of people there, y'all. Do I got a booger? Excuse me if I do, but I think this is just dry skin. But anyway, there was a whole lot of people there, okay, you guys? And I was there, I was standing in line, and once I realized it while I was standing in line, like I had a moment. I was like, oh, okay, well, we're at the heart weigh-in. Like, we about to get our hearts weighed, right? So it's funny because whenever we have a heart weigh-in, I can always see it, okay? I can always see it, and I see it in great detail. So I'm going to explain to you guys what I saw, particularly as it pertained to the collective, I guess, because it wasn't just me that's affected by whatever this is that occurred, okay? And I feel like it's symbolic of something huge, okay? So anyway, I'm hearing a turning point. Thank you, Spirit. Hey. But it's a turning point, okay? Energy. So anyway, I'm there. I'm standing in this line where there's a whole lot of us, and we're all in line. And there's like several lines, and all of us are going through this heart weigh-in. And it's like I was like toward the back of the line, and so there was only one line. There were just several lanes to that line. Okay, it's like, you know, if you go to the airport and you're going through TWA or whatever, or TSA, and it's like the lines be doing this here, right? Until you get up there. So that's basically how it was. So I'm toward like the back of the line, and I'm standing there, but it's getting ready to be like my turn. Like I'm getting ready to go up to hand my heart over to be weighed by the judges, or I feel like it's the Mayat. I've always said that the Mayat are in charge over the weigh-ins. Okay, your heart weigh-in, and your heart has to be lighter than a feather. Y'all have maybe heard that term, and maybe you played around with it. You didn't realize that. No, that's a real thing. Like judgment happens often in the spiritual realm, and your heart has to be lighter than a feather. And I'm able to see this in great detail. That's why I'm able to tell y'all this, okay? So it became my turn, and there were several others that were in front of me that had already went through their weigh-in, okay? And then there were people around me that either they had just, because they were in the front of me, went through their weigh-in, or the people that were behind me that were gonna go up next. So anyway, I get up to the line, to the judges, to the Mayat, and I take my heart out and I hand it over. Okay, literally, I take my heart out of my chest and I hand it over to the person. I'm hearing the guard. I hand it over to the guard that's gonna put my heart on the scales. Okay, Libra energy. All right, and so on one side, like before they do this, they always point to the other scale, and they show me the feather. And it's like I can see it, and I'm like, okay, so that's the side the feather's on, because I always get clear about that. For some reason, they make sure I'm clear about that. That's the side that the feather is on. And then they show me, they allow me to see my heart be placed on the other scale. So in this particular meditation, my heart was placed on the other scale after I took it out, handed it over to the guard, and he placed my heart on the scale. Well, as he did, my heart went up it like rose up, and the feather went way down to the bottom. So the scales were like this, okay? And my heart was up here and the feather was here. So my heart was lighter than a feather, because when my heart went on the scale, it caused the scales to do this, right? So prior, the scales were both even. They were both like this. Okay. I had the feather over here, and then my heart was placed on it, and then it went like this. Okay. So as I see that happen, all of a sudden, in line up ahead, someone gets called out. I can't tell you exactly what it said, because I don't know that it was anything said as so much as it was nonverbal and understanding and communication. What I gathered from this go round of Judgment and Heart Weigh-In is that someone had, and this is what came out later, somebody tried to read, whoever you are in here that's resonating with this energy of what I'm about to say, somebody tried to read you for filth. They tried to dirty up, scum up. They tried to just tarnish your name, your brand, or whatever it is that you stand for, whatever it is that you do. I mean, they really went above and beyond, like, to try to tarnish what it is that you represent. Okay. And that clearly was stated at the time of this heart weigh-in, because it's like when my heart got placed on the scale, and when those scales did like this, it's like people's eyes got big. They was like, what? And it's like everything stopped. It was like the record stopped, right? And it was like they called out to someone that had already went through the heart weigh-in, and they were like, grab them. And then I saw guards literally go over to a person. It was a feminine. Okay, so yes, I saw guards. Sorry, y'all, I had got somebody came in. But I saw guards literally go over to this lady, and it was, like I said, a feminine, it was a woman, and they grabbed her, and she was like, wait, no, I didn't do that. No, that wasn't me. No. Like, she was like trying to beg and plead, and they wasn't trying to hear none of it. Y'all, she got plucked right out the line, okay? And then I don't know what this woman did, but I'm going to tell you what I think, okay, that it was. But anyway, she got plucked right out the line, okay? And as she got plucked right out of the line, it's like everybody was just watching, like looking at her get snatched up out of this line, and then like whispers began, okay? Like people started to like talk about what had happened or what was going on. And then I went on through the weigh-in, but they were like, a mistake has been made. They came after I did my weigh-in, they gave me my heart back or whatever, and they were like guiding me to a seat. And I sat down on this seat, and they were like, there's been a terrible mistake. And they were like, we're so sorry. And it's like, I began to question. There were two people, one on each side of me. And I began to question them. I was like, y'all knew? It's like this person, this woman, they got pulled or plucked out of the line. Whatever she has done, I just heard unforgivable. Whatever this woman has done, it affected you, me, us, okay? Whoever's this far into watching this read, it affected your circumstances in some type of way, okay? So anyway, they snatched her out of the line. They came over to me. They were like, we're so sorry. There's been a mistake. And they were like, we need you. This is like, it's like they set me in a seat, and they were like, this seat is where you're supposed to be at. And so I sat down. But again, I questioned the two people that guided me over to the seat, because it's like I knew that they knew. It's like they did something. The two people that were next to me did something under the impression of something else regarding or revolving around this other woman, okay? And they were apologetic for what they did, but with me, it was like I knew that they knew better. I don't know who these two people were that were right there with me, that were remorseful of the mistake, but it's like they were either ill-informed, or they did something under the intention or under the understanding of misinformation, okay? And so they were remorseful, they were apologetic, and I forgave them, but I was like, something's not right. And so the crazy part is this, so all of that cleared, done, whatever. So the next morning, as I was waking up, it's like I heard that same scenario playing out as I was waking up, but I heard someone in a whole nother unhumanly voice say, but how did they say it? It's like, yes, we understand that it was a mistake, but it's like the price must be paid. And so it was like the voice said basically that the price must be paid, and they also said a life must be taken. And I don't know what that y'all, I'm just the messenger, okay? I'm legit just telling y'all what I experienced and what I heard as it pertains to my meditation and what I saw in the spirit, okay? So y'all taking and do what you want with it, but that is my truth, and y'all know I stands all the way up in my truth over here, okay? I don't care who like it. Okay? But that's that on that. And so I've been meaning to tell y'all that. And I feel better now that I got it off my chest, that I got it out, because I feel like it's going to be clearing something up, okay? Clearing up a situation or bringing or adding clarity to a situation. All right? Okay. So now, y'all, is that all I want to do for the Look Beyond? Or, Spirit, do you want to reveal something to me in the now? Because that came through a meditation, but is there something you want to show me right now before I try to pull a couple cards? And I'm talking about just a couple, Spirit. You know I got stuff to do today. I got stuff to do. Is there anything? I'm seeing balloons. Yellow. The color yellow could be significant. A yellow balloon could be significant. I'm hearing Katy. Someone could live in Katy, Texas, or your name could be Katy. Okay. Illustration. Something about an illustration is significant. I'm hearing ill intent. What else, Spirit? A look beyond. This is the a look beyond, Holy Spirit. What do you want me to see? I'm seeing a beautiful butterfly. Ooh. This butterfly is spread its wings and it's flapping its wings. It's like opening and it's closing. It's opening and it's closing, and it's beautiful. It's a monarch butterfly. There's several colors on this butterfly. Confirmation with that horn. Yeah, there's some form of something that's being transformed, definitely. My throat's a little itchy. I had to try to get someone's attention today, and I was yelling across the parking lot, and they couldn't hear me. They did eventually hear me, but I was really yelling too, and I don't yell, so my voice was like, it's all itchy. Okay. What else, Spirit? I'm seeing someone walking a dog. Don't say that. Is somebody getting dog walked? I don't know what that's about. Take it as it resonates. You could be picking your kids up from school. Something about Sunday will be significant, or a sundae, like an ice cream sundae. It's giving like Six of Cups energy. Whew. Oh, they want me to tell you about another vision I had. Okay, I see that because I'm seeing it again. The other day I was meditating, and I closed my eyes, and when I closed my eyes, y'all, it's like I was in space, but it was weird. It was like all I could see was stars all around me. Like it was like a pitch black midnight sky and just stars everywhere, just flickering everywhere. And it was the most beautiful thing. I was like, oh, like that's how it looked. And I was like, oh, but it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. I had to open my eyes to see, was I outside? But I was like, dang, I'm in the bathtub like a mud. Well, I'm seeing all these stars, but it was absolutely beautiful. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, you guys, is the King of Swords. We're going to go ahead and go into the and then some portion of this read. So I'm going to pull a couple cards for us. Okay, the Page of Wands. I don't have to say nothing else. That's the message. That's the message. Spirit heard me loud and clear. Okay, you've spoken some form of truth. All right, there's some truth. All right, or you could be considered a true messenger or a messenger of truth. Okay, that's just that one. That y'all know, whenever I do this and I pull the Page of Wands, it signals me that the message is over. That's all she wrote. Okay, like that, this is it. King of Swords, the Page of Wands. All right, expect some form of clear communication. All right, somebody's in their ego. They could have been trying to cause some type of third-party interference. Ooh, but it's like now they're receiving not so good news, not so good communication. Okay, this person could be being breadcrumbed. It's like the tables have turned. The tides have shifted, I just heard. Y'all, all gas, no brakes. This has been your read. I love each and every one of you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.